To add shapes to your magazine, simply use the options over on the left hand side. You have an oval, rectangle, and various other shapes as well. Now if you wanted to use the oval to make a circle, as you drag it out, it's very hard to kind of get it perfectly as a circle, but if you hold down the shift key and drag it out in any direction, it will form a perfect circle for you. Same applies to the rectangle. You hold down the shift key to make it a perfect square. Now, just to show you a couple of things you can do, and which you might have to do, if you have a look at the basic shapes, and in this case I'm just going to use a rounded rectangle and stretch it out. Now, you can use the green circle to twist it round so it's a little bit rotated. The yellow one, because we've got a curved part in the end, you can drag that up left, right and centre to make it more square and more circle. To add colour to the shape, you simply go to the fill colour and choose what colour you wish it to be, and OK. And you can also choose the line colour, so you can make it dark or lighter. So in this case you can make it an orange as it is there, but I'm just going to make mine black so it becomes easier for you to see. You can also make that line thicker so the shape really stands out. You can also change the type of the line, so you can make it dashed also. Now, not saying that that looks good, but it's just to show you what you could potentially do. You can also add effects onto shapes as well, such as shadows. Across from where we've got our fill colour, line styles and line thickness, you have shadow styles. And from here you can choose what shadows you'd like to have on your shape to make it stand out a little bit. Now there is a shadow on there, but it's quite faint, so I want to change that by going on the shadow settings and making that a darker shadow colour so it stands out more. And with these other options, I can make the shadow move away or move closer, so I can play around with those to make things, as I said, really stand out on your magazine. You can also, with these shapes, use a filter effect on the shape. So for example, instead of going to more fill colors to find a color, if you click on fill effects, it will give you the option then if you want to have one color, two colors, or use one of the preset ones. I'm going to use two colors and stick with the original orange, and my other color then is going to be a slightly darker version of that orange I already used. Now, a bit of advice in terms of if you're going to use gradient fills, if you're going to have like an orange, make sure you either use a lighter or a darker orange for your second colour. And then on the options down the bottom then you can see what one you like the look of, press OK, and it gives the gradient effect on there.